Penix and Tua and get Stetson Bennett from LA. LA's not going to give him a realistic shot. Stetson Bennett was a hometown hero. Ah, man, the Falcons, we're going to have a bad season. One of our edge rushers is out for the year with the ACL tear, and our other one beat up his fiance, so he's out for 8 games. So without having our top 2 edge rushers and having literally no defense worth a poop, we're going to be in some deep trouble. You got Rodgers as a starter and Rudolph as a backup. Oh no. Looking at another Philly year. Shorzy, you didn't answer me, man. That your name. You a Letterkenny fan? Or are you just a big old hockey fan? Oh yeah. You play hockey? Are the Braves gonna go the distance this year? I'm definitely. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm a fan. I definitely hope they do, man. It's gonna be tough. Good morning, go Dogs. Shorzy, do you happen to play on a website called League Gaming? Xbox or PlayStation? Oh yeah, man. There's a 6v. Look it up. It's leaguegaming.com, all one word. It's a 6v6 hockey style, all the way from NHL, AHL, ECHL, CHL, and NCAA, and it's filled with like 20, I'd say 15, 20,000 players. They keep your stats and everything, man. Go check it out. Especially if you play team hockey a lot. It's making you follow me again. That's weird. Somebody said that the other day, that they lost like 1,000 followers one day, and then the very next day, they like all came back again. Shorzy, thank you for the follow, my friend. Give your balls a tug. Corey's mom is here. Keep the gators away. You know what? I haven't seen one this morning, which is very surprising. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised if they are mating right now. If you was the Braves GM, what would you do with Acuna when his contract is up? He's injury prone, but when he's on, man. Just like Austin Riley. If those two guys can come back at any way, shape, or form, I'd still re-sign them both, to be honest with you. Now, Acuna's next contract wouldn't be like that though. Probably be a 5-year, 120 base. The Braves are dumb too, man. If I was the president of the Braves or the owner, I would have lost my when Antetokounmpo didn't make any trades that were worth a crap. Oh, I'd fired him. I'd fired him. Yeah, it probably will be big. Big. Could you imagine winning the lottery and buying a baseball team? What would I do? You're craving for some shark? Let's see. Considering that the um, Lakers are the most predominant selling team, they just sold for what, $12 billion, I think it was, and the Braves are worth like 2.8 billion. It'd be tough. I don't know, but I could if I owned like a AAA team or something like that, I could see me running that team like oh my God, what was the hot? No, not Hot Shots. Oh my God, Wild Thing and David Taylor. Oh my God, I can't remember the baseball game. Yeah, no, baseball. Yeah, if I owned a baseball team. Well, I was just talking about Major League. That's right. There you go. My team would run like Major League, right? I'd have to have comedy players, a couple of go-to grizzled veterans, a couple of speed guys, and everything would be fun and exciting, just like that back room. But I was using the Lakers as a basis of how much, because they're apparently the Lakers and the Yankees are both the only two teams over $10 billion assessments, and the Dodgers are like right up there as well. I think they were like 9.5. Banana balls. I gotta be honest with you. I hate it. I hate it. Alt tab. How's it going? Welcome in. I hate that Savannah Bananas took off the way they did. I'm so upset because they hardly ever play at home. I'm new to your live, but I got a question. Shady, absolutely. What can I help you with? Yeah, it's awesome for the players. There are a lot of them coming to Bass Pro all the time. Same. I don't like Banana Ball, man. And I'm telling you right now, the same marketing team from the Ghost Pirates just hired the Bananas marketing team as well. I do work at Bass Pro. Yep. Not at PBS, but I knew what you meant. BPS. The MLF 7 footer. It's to me. Yes, I have the same exact one, and I'm going to be honest with you. With the medium heavy for a top water frog, you kind of want a popping frog. Put some 20-pound braided test on that. It works so well. Do I have it on right now? I don't have it on right now. I have a fluke on that one right now. It's baseball, not a musical. I'm telling you, right? Right. That's the worst thing, man. It really is the worst freaking thing. Like that first year, it was very fun watching it happen here in Savannah. It was pretty cool, the way they get the crowd involved, and there's so many interactions with the players. And once it took off and they started going globally, now it's like, oh, come on. Come on. I can't remember the last time they've played here in their home city. It's got to be a while. I know we had a series game maybe 2 weeks ago. I think it's been that long since they've been back home. I miss the Sand Gnats because the Sand Gnats would at least play probably 14 games home a month. think the Savannah Bananas play maybe 1 week a month, if that. They're always on the freaking road. I use mono on my MLF, and I can't figure out how to cast lightweight baits. All right, so first thing is, what is the size mono? Do you know what the pound test is on the mono? So if you're trying to 20-pound test, all right. So if you're going to use mono, you're going to have to come back down to about 10. If you're trying to throw lightweight, your line can't be heavier than your lure. Your line is going to come out faster than what the lure can travel. Your lure always has to be heavier than the braid's diameter. So that's one start that you're going to have to fix right off the bat. That's why I always say, if you change that up to a 20-pound test, what frog are you using? That's so, most of those frogs, even though they feel lightweight, they're not really lightweight. You could cast them. I mean, I can cast a frog with my MLF probably 120 foot. 20-pound test on braiding. Normally, I use 30-pound, and I use a swamp frog because I'm using a larger frog. The Berkeley swamp frog, probably the best in the business right now. Although the Gambler's pretty good, and the S Pros, Spiro, whatever you want to call them, they're very good too. Welcome in everybody on the tube. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me. The medicine has kicked in hardcore. The medicine has kicked in hardcore, guys. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I may be wrong, but I think it's a pad crasher. Would I still bird's nest if I switch to a 14 test? I think I think 12-pound is probably the lowest you're gonna wanna, or the highest you're gonna wanna go, my friend. I change out, let's see, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I probably change out somewhere between 30 and 50 reels of wire for customers each day, give or take. And from most of the charts that we have on the wall for like what lure that you're throwing will kind of give us a dynamic of, hey, if you're throwing that lure weighs this certain amount. You're going to be able to cast this lure 125 feet, or you're going to be able to cast it 50 feet. So it'll give us a basic of, from this to this is what you want to ask that customer if they're okay with. Fishing with Brian, what's up, my friend? Akamura. Hello, sir. Konnichiwa. Good morning, buddy. Oh, come on, come on. Send me a DM and ask me. That way when I go back up there, I'll take a picture of that chart. Chainsaw Man, thank you. Good morning. I hope I get one too. Right now, we ain't getting nothing. We ain't getting nothing. Chainsaw Man, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. Guys, I thank y'all so much for getting me over 8,000 subs. All right? I know that's not a whole lot for some of these people, but to me, I mean, little me. Oh, you guys are just, I love y'all so much, man. Oh no, it won't let me go back. Uh-oh, I think the moisture's coming back. Okay, so just for the clarification, the problem is not my drag or my auto brakes. It's my line itself. Yes. So wait a minute. What rod? Wait, auto brakes? MLF doesn't have an auto brake? Are you talking about, okay, so if you're looking at your bait caster right now, and on your reel side there's a round knob, and on the opposite side is like a dial that's like kind of interfaced inside of the reel itself. You know what? Hold on. La 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 la. Why can't I turn this around? I'm trying to flip my camera. Did they switch this? This thing looks different. Oh, there it goes. All right, so y'all bear with me because I am all on the juice. But I want to show you right here. Right here is that MLF you're talking about right there, my friend. It currently has a 30-pound braid on for a fluke. So, but if you're looking at your rod, all right, are you right-handed, left-handed? So on your reel side, your drag bar obviously is going to be this, all right? So this is a different setting right here altogether. That's just the tension in your entire reel for if you lock onto something you want to let fight for a little bit, and either you can undrag to loosen it so you can pull back, or you can tighten it to where you can fight that fish directly. So your round one right here, that is for your lure. Easiest way to get you started is first get your line and your lure correctly, because yes, the lure can outthrow tiny line, and line can outthrow a lure if it's heavier than the lure. Good morning, stopping in here from Cincinnati to social support. Thank you, my friend. Welcome on in, brother. All right, Brad, thank you so much. I love that thing. Oh my God, thank you so much. That's so funny. All right, so on this right here, this one is your lure. This one right here is going to be for your reel. All right. If you go look at YouTube and you go look at these professional events, there's not a single professional that's going under 3 on this side here. And if you don't throw, oh shit, I thought I was getting close to it. The 7-foot gator is literally right. Oh shit, 3 of them are here. Sorry, kind of threw me off for a second because I just saw the big one. Let me spin this around real quick so y'all can see the gator, how close it is to me. There it is right there in front of us. Hey, you came in at perfect time. The 7-footer is literally right here beside me, and the little 3-footer is right here in front of us. So, yes, sir. So there y'all go right there. Amber, thank you so much. I'm gonna try to get closer to this guy without, and then I'm gonna get back to your question. I'm so sorry, man. I just love the gators. There they are, right there in front of us. What you doing, baby? What you doing? Hmm? What you doing? Come here. Oh, damn it. I about put my hand in the water, and look what's right beside me. Woo! Alright, okay. surprise, surprise. I gotta get out of here. There's two big ones now. All right, let me get myself out of here. Man, all five of them are over here. Holy. I about put my hand in the water to slap it for the little one and just looked into the water before I got there. My hand's like super close to one of the big gators. They are hungry. All right, so I'm gonna get back to your thing there. I'm sorry, man. Every time I come in here, you have a gator on your bumper. Always. Oh yeah. All right, so let me get back to your question here, man. All right, appreciate the shirt comment as well. Good timing. Oh yeah. All right, so every time that you put on a new lure, all right, after you get your line and your lure weights balanced correctly, lure always needs to be heavier than the line. Always. That's the first thing you always think of. Well, the lure I'm putting on, even Google it. If I have 14-pound mono fluoro braid, is my half-ounce lure going to be heavier for a 50-foot cast? That'll let you know every time. When you push when you put a new lure on and you push this button, all right, first thing you're going to do is you're going to turn this all the way up, all right, and I'm going to do it just to show you. You push it all the way up. All right, so that's completely tightened right there. So now I'm pushing my button, and as you can see, I have a half-ounce with a half-ounce trailer. So this should come down, right? Turn up for what? I love you, baby. All right, now with the button pushed, I'm going to keep my level. As you can see right here, it's upside down. That's a 5 right there, right? That's midway down. I'm a 5. Not going any lower than that because I think that just caused too much braiding action. I'm going to hit this while the button is pushed down. I'm going to lift my rod up all the way up, 45-degree angle, and then I'm going to start pulling back on it. And once it comes down, as soon as it hits the water, you see how it made some extra line come out? Well, when you cast, it's going to braid, or it's going to bird's nest. So I'm going to straighten it up, make sure my line is pretty even, and I'm going to tighten it 2 clicks. Now, when I do it this time, it should come down, and as you can see, there's no extra shortness in the line. It's completely tight still, so you're good to go. That's going to help you with a lot of your bait cast or bird's nest. Sorry, let me turn this around so you aren't looking at my ugly face. There we go. Man, this gator came all the way over here. Oh, I missed that one. I missed that one. Come on, hit it again. Hit it again. That was a good damn cast. Dude, anytime, Shady, man. Look, oh. You can ask me anytime, brother. You could DM me if you've got any questions about anything like that, dude. If I don't know it, I'll help you find it. Shady, thank you for the follow. David, how's it going, my friend? My Texas brother. Until football season. It's pulling me right back into these gators. Damn, did I drop my... Well, son of a gun, I think I dropped my anchor. I don't think I tied my anchor down. That's why I'm rolling. Son of a biscuit. Come on, I'm gonna get back in the same groove right here. I'm not catching them. Although I just had a really good series of hits right here. Yeah, drugs. I don't know. I don't know if I even tied it on. I don't even know if I brought it out of the truck because drugs. I don't even think I put it on the truck. Come on now. Oh, there you go. All right. Oh, it's too heavy. Oh, it's too heavy. It's something else. Oh my. Yeah, it's something else. It's moving. I think it just might be a very big branch. Oh yeah. I don't know. It's kicking. Oh god. It's pulling me right where it wants. So there's definitely something. I think it's something caught on a very big branch. I think it's a tiny fish. It's caught on a very big branch. Watch. Well, if it's the gator, I'm getting in. We're gonna wrestle. What are you, baby? You're moving. I feel you moving. Oh! Oh my! It got off. Look at that. Look at that. I think it was a little fish that was wrapped up on a piece of tree. There's a lot of underground or underwater branches right here. It sucks though because I want these spots. I just feel like right here is one of the good spots. Maybe a little bit past the tree line. Oh, my back popped. Density, weight. Most mono is going to be heavier than fluoro. Most. Mono gets frayed way too easily. Absolutely. If usually I tell people, oh come on, what is this? There we go. I tell people if you're going to use mono, the only thing I would use mono for is like if I was tying on line. Well, no, that's not true because a mono leader on like some topwater buzz baits or some topwater frogs, that wouldn't be the worst as well. Would it make a difference if I use 20-pound fluoro and not 20-pound mono? Yeah, there's going to be a big size difference between those two. Mono's thick as a brick. Yeah, I recommend braid for top water. I recommend braid for bottom water. Uh, if you are fishing, if you're fishing in vegetation with creatures, worms, some kind of creature bait, then I would suggest braid. If you are fishing deep but you're in rocks and shell, I would go with fluoro. Braid gets caught up on shell more than it gets caught up on vegetation, which is pretty outstanding. I went fishing Saturday, man, it was too hot over. Shake and bake, yes sir. Joshua, what's going on, my friend? Come on. Now's the time to give me one, all right? Come on, baby. So you guys are wanting it. God, there's just so many shad jumping all over this place. Oh. Would I still bird's nest if I use 20-pound fluoro? If you get it set correctly, 20-pound fluoro should be enough to counter or to still be lighter than that lure. You might would be able to go to a 16 fluoro. It's the diameter at that point, man. David, God bless you, my friend. The shad. They're everywhere, dude. I'm throwing all kind of shad colors too. I'm not seeing a lot of birds circle either. Man, where's Alfred Hitchcock when you need him? See, and I'm actually going to go up one more mark on, I'm going to go 6.5. I feel like that's why I'm catching too much knots in my braid. Oh no. Lure down. I gotta get out of these trees. Let's get you up and around. Let's see out there, everything from glides, jigs, chatters, frogs, weighted and weightless Texas Reds. Glides, I would put braid, jigs, braid, chatters, braid, frogs, braid. So yeah, I mean, what's your issue with braids? Have you been told anything about braids that you don't like? don't know. What's going on with my stream? Guys, welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. You guys have given me so much today, too. Thank y'all. Not to mention, we're over 8,000. We're finally over 8,000 subs, guys. Woohoo! Big time. Oh, come on, come on, come on. These are some pretty large bluegill, too. I wish I had a action camera above me to be able to see some of this. The bluegills going after the shad, the bass going after the bluegills. Congrats, I only wanted to hit 1,000. If you get out there enough, you'll hit 1,000. So that's what I'm accustomed to using. So break that cycle, my friend. Try it. 20 pound braid on a medium heavy or a heavy, and still throw your lures your same way. You'll get more reaction on your frogs. It's easier to walk a frog on braid than it is anything else. And I'll fight anybody who says differently. Change it up, my friend. I think you will find that it will react to your baits a lot better. That's why I'm doing the cooking in between fishing. Maybe you'll get more followers. They'll come. I love medium heavies, but I do need a heavy swim bait rod. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got 2 heavies. I don't think I need more than that. Normally one of my heavies will have like a glide or a fluke, some kind of jerk bait, and my other will usually have some kind of top bait. Oh, one heavy. My other heavy's in the truck. Damn it. Rain. Would you suggest I go lighter with my pound testo? No. Try 20. You know what? I tell you what, because you're very apprehensive about doing it. If you want to work yourself into it, if you are using small, if you're using small pond crash frogs like juniors or anything, yeah, you're gonna have to go down to 14, 16 because of the weight. The weight, again, we always say the lure has to be heavier than the line, always. So yeah, you'd have to go. But if you're throwing the big boy frogs, then I would go 20. If you're throwing like the Berkeley swamps, if you look on that package, believe it or not, on that package, it says best used with a heavy rod and 50-pound braid. So that's how big those swamp frogs are. You only have 10-pound test on your rod. Should you go higher? What are you fishing with mostly? And what is it? Is it fluoro? Is it mono? Is it braid? Braid top water. 10-pound, yeah, I would go higher. I would go higher. You get better reactions. And it's not like I'm not saying better reactions for like the fish. You're getting better reactions to your whatever lure you're using. Oh yeah. On the side of all poles, it tells you what pound to use and what ounce lure. You're right, it does. It does say that. But poles are universal. And unless you're a professional, A lot of people don't stick to what that says on the side there. So being able to Google sizes and lure sizes and translate them between each other, because just because it says like this rod right here I got is a 7.3 medium heavy fast action line, so 12 to 20 pound test on it. I have 30-pound test on this right now. It tells me that I can only do 250 on 20-pound test. Well, I do 150 on 30-pound. 20-pound braid. Oh yeah, absolutely. Snack. I wasn't trying to say that in a mean way, by the way. If you look now, there's a lot of KVDs and a lot of the Johnny Morris rods. They now say on the bottom of them that this rod is designed for a jerkbait. This rod is designed for Texas. This rod is designed for glide baits. So they're making all these poles now. And the key is, there you go. Now you got to buy a pole for every single lure you use. All right, cool. Thanks, man. And can I use braid with any kind of lure or soft plastic? If you're sinking or going through heavy vegetation, I would use braid. I use braid all the time. I have let's see, I have 7 rods on me right now. This one, two are not braided. No, that's braided. That's braided. That's braided. And I believe that's braided too. So yeah, 6 out of my 7 rods are all braided. One rod that I'm using my crankbait on because I want to feel that action is fluoro. All 70 of your rods have braid. Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good, and I mean you use it for so much. There's so many consistent setups that braid is just better. Run braid unless you're in the rocks. Absolutely. Braided line gets caught on rocks so much. It's ridiculous. I have a problem with setting the hook either too early or too late. So that usually comes down to what kind of lure you're using on how to react to that bite. Um, with any lure that you're using, if something hits it so hard that it pulls super hard and you get that good first tug, instantaneously try to set that hook. That's on any lure. If it absolutely explodes that lure, you instantly want to make sure that you're trying to set that hook. Get up there. Dang, it's close. Um, if you're using a Texas rig or something that's a creature and it's going to take them like a couple of nice little chomps to eat down on it, you kind of want to wait for like the second or third tug. So if you feel the first tug and then it stops, now you just kind of wiggle that because now you've got the fish's attention. Bass are predatorial. As soon as you start wiggling after it's hit, it usually will try to hit it again and again. That third time, as soon as you feel your your rod pull more than it does normally, you want to try to set that hook. So like if you get, and when I'm saying bend, you're wanting that rod tip to go pretty far down, further than that little tap that they did. As soon as you see that happen, that's usually a successful pull. Oh yeah. Man, I'm looking for top water action right now to see if we see any schools of shads or bluegill. Just not seeing anything right now. Richie's World, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Heading to the lake, hopefully at least one bass is hungry. Man, I'm feeling that, my friend. I would like to see one hungry bass. Yes, I've got a couple of underspins on some flukes, matter of fact. That's why I'm trying to look for these shads. Never had a cast king. I hope it's a good stuff. How do I say this delicately? I am not a huge fan of cast king there. I think that a lot of the times that I've messed with their products, I've had lots of issues. Yeah, I got a pretty big one right here, man. I have a pretty big fluke setup right now, alright? That's what I meant. That is what I meant. Oh yeah, I have 2 abus. I have 4 lures and a proficiency. So, Alexander, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. I appreciate that. So right now, I'm using let's see if we can get it out there too. I got an underspin on a Bass Assassin pearl. Hopefully we can catch some of these. And I'll do it 2 ways, man. Sometimes I'll shoot it really fast on top because it spins. Or not spins, but it zigzags. Oh yeah. Coach Chris, thank you so much for the follow, Coach. What are we a coach of? Because if it's football, how about them dogs? Blues are great. I love them. I love them. The Mock Smash, the red and black Mock Smash that I have is one of my favorites. Of all my rods, the Abu Garcia Black Max has become my favorite really quickly. Come on, bassies. I know you're hungry. Let's see, there's no wind, so maybe I can turn. That's the ones I have. Got them on sale at Walmart. Oh yeah? The Veritas. Yes. The Veritas. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. By far the best one. Butterfly Bass Daddy. What's up, buddy? What's up, my guy? Thank you for that heart, me brother. Oh, go slow. Yeah, there we go. Come on, I know there's fish. Think about Veritas, tournament flipping, casting rod. Oh, those are, man, so far every single one of them that I've seen, just the action and reaction is just unbelievable. I haven't caught any, man. I've had a couple of really, really good bites and just can't set the hook. Just can't set the hook, man. Oh no, the sun's getting ready to come over. Let's turn. Let's turn. 7.6 medium heavy, yes sir. Get in there. Come on now, I know you guys are over here. My God, they're all jumping behind me now. It's madness. Go back over here. Been thinking about medium light casting the medium lights. I mean, I'm always worried I'm going to catch a 12, 13 pounder out here and break a medium light. That's a big problem out here, man. One little snapperoo and phew. Yeah, thank you for that, Art Me. Over all my years of fishing, I've found out you have a bad experience with any type of rod and reel. Absolutely. You know, these rods and reels nowadays, man, they're so tuned, and people don't realize how much effort it takes to like set up the perfect setup for every lure, because every lure might not go on the same test. So it's craziness. Come here. Yeah. Oh, my back popped the bunch that time. You know what? I haven't thought about throwing Big Daddy Purple Worm. Have you ever snapped a rod on a fish? I have. I have. When I was younger. And I don't think I caught like a crazy sized fish either. I think it was just something that my grandfather had given me, and I had it for years, and just like one 10 pounder, maybe a 10 pounder, snapped it right in half, and it was a medium heavy, just old. No, medium light. It was medium light. Who did it? Somebody did it on one of either MLF or the Bassmaster series. They snapped their rod. This guy, man, he, oh my God, when he sets the hook, man, it's like he's getting ready to throw a javelin a mile. It's crazy. Ever seen one snap at the reel? You mean where the tie down is for like where you tighten the handles around the reel, kind of down where the lure holder is? I've seen some break in the seal before. Like right above the reel. Uh, I've seen them where you tie down the reel to get it tight to the pole. I've seen them snap right there before on the cogs or screw or whatever you call that. The groove. I'm gonna get turned. No, I'm a bad, bad fisherman. Camera looks nice and clear. Good, good. Yay. I was worried about. I still think dipping it in the water is fine. You're not a bad. Oh, I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm the best around. Just kidding. No, they're still over there to the left a little. They're over to the left. No, I'm nowhere near. Let's see. The best fisherman in the world is probably Kevin Van Dam. Closely followed by Bill Dance. And then probably near Hank Parker. Jason Christie would be up there. You bastard. I knew you were going to do that over there. So that big fish is over there by those gators. I think these gators are trying to corner this fish. So we're going to go try to save the fish. I want that. I want that big fish before you get to it, gators. All right? Let's see. I thought he was. Roland Martin's up there too. Roland Martin's up there too. Kevin Van Dam is just. He's a freak. He's an absolute fishing freak, man. Bill Dance. Bill Dance is going to always be my favorite television personality fisherman. And Bill Dance catches some now. Yeah, Jacob's good. But it's hard to just say these new timers, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the guys that I say are usually guys who didn't live and die by the fish finders. These newer kids and the elder adults, they same way. Dylan Nutt's good. Dylan Nutt is probably one of the best. Him and Eastern Fothergill are the two best ones I think at reading their fish finder. Both are unbelievable with Ghost 360 and Live Scope. You still have to have a wealth of knowledge. Those guys are smart too. That newer cycle of fishermen, they're brilliant. You know what? If you look at it, if you go look at the top selling products in Bass Pro from like celebrity fishermen, KVD stuff probably does, I'd say 60% of sales, followed by Bill Dance products, Jason Christie has a bunch of endorsed baits. Ooh, Man products are pretty good as well. They sell pretty well. But KVD stuff is just, let's see, so a 14-pound braid be good for doing it's pre-rigged Berkeley power bait swim bait. Are you texting it? Is it Texas or pre-rigged swim bait? Is it a swim jig or is it a plastic jig? I mean a plastic bait. Seems like it would be pretty okay for it. If I had to do basic redneck math, I'd say gear done. It's all coming back. All right, I got to change you guys on YouTube. I'll restart. I like to keep a couple extra